Hello plenty friends, welcome back to another new video. So today it's not going to be such an intense video, or like not even intense, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, sweetie pie, I'm like confused as well. But today we're gonna go and propagate some plants and also change the water in these propagation stations and show you guys some roots, 'cause that's pretty fun. I wasn't really gonna propagate a green Raven ZZ plant, but I thought it looked super cool and I like the aesthetics. But you know, I didn't put the cutting in there to expect it to root. If it did, that would be super cool, but that wasn't really my main goal. I needed like something to put inside of there. And these two little containers, it was on a video that we did, and we ended up repotting some rooted cuttings that I had that was propagating in this propagation station. Yeah, so we have two containers that we can use as of now, and we're gonna go to the plant room in a bit and see what we can propagate. As of now, I do have a green Maranta propagating, as well as some 3 baby Monstera deliciosa cuttings, which have developed new leaves, which is super adorable. The company Modern Botanical, the people of these propagation stations, ended up sending some cuttings, which were this I didn't really say mini monsteras, Monstera deliciosas cuttings, and some other cuttings as well, like golden potos and some other cute stuff. And then I ended up adding the, like I said, the green Maranta and this Chinese evergreen, and also that ZZ, which I feel like it's rotting, but we're gonna see in a bit. So here's this one as well. I'm gonna swap the water because I haven't swapped it for like a week or 2 weeks already. I know that's really bad. Okie, let me also turn on the lights because it is dark. It is a cloudy day. Okie dokie. These roots are so cool. So these are water roots, and it will be a little bit difficult to repot these in soil because water roots and soil roots are different. Water roots are more delicate, and whenever you like, if I leave this for like 3 months propagating in water, the roots will be insane, but they will be really developed to the point that it might, when you repot it to soil, it's gonna shock the plants. Or usually when that happens, it just takes a while to like show new growth. So it will just stay the way it is and not do anything, because it's gonna focus all of its energy, energia, on developing new roots. But yeah, and also the reason why I said that is because in this case, I'm not really planning on putting this in soil. Like, I just want it to be in water. The same thing with these Monstera deliciosa cuttings. I just want them in water for the rest of their entire lives, for aesthetics, and also because I just love looking at roots, and y'all seem to love it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that as well. So I'll just place these over here. To get that ZZ is gonna be something, I'm telling y'all. But look at all these new leaves. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh my god. Adorable. This is the same plant as this one. Let's go to the plant room. As my humongous Monstera delicioso, which has put out this humongous new leaf, and it, you know, I snapped it by accident. But other than that, it looks really good. And it is also putting out so many new leaves, like this one, for example. And here as well. This was a new one. It already unfurled completely. Well, semi. Really beautiful. I also saw some other new leaves. The one in the back. That one is a new one as well. But yeah, also y'all, this money tree is like literally insane. When I had it on my favorite grow lights, which I promote like crazy, not sponsored whatsoever. I really love those grow lights. My plants grow like crazy, especially my money tree. So it got to the point that I couldn't use it anymore because I need to find something to place it a little bit higher. I broke it a little bit, as you guys can see. It doesn't have the little disc over here. So and the windows are open, by the way, so that's so you guys can hear all the traffic and the birds outside. But yeah, so I try to place it over here so it can be like that, and the plant can be in the bottom, but it didn't fit and it wasn't staying still. So as of now, I'm gonna just place it on this humongous grow light, and it hasn't really pushed out a lot of growth as of when it was with those grow lights, but it's doing pretty good. And I mean, look at this, like compared to this, you guys, and like that's pretty normal, but compared to this, like what? These some new leaves that are developing, super cute. And like there's a lot more new leaves. It is just insane. And also my palm is putting out a new leaf. I'm really scared. I hope it doesn't develop yellow leaves because it's gonna be sad. I am giving it a good amount of light, and it's also, this plant room is always really humid. As you guys can see, the highest was 89% humidity and the lowest was 52% humidity. And I'm not using my humidifier anymore because it keeps running out of water because I always have it maxed out. But to be honest with you guys, I don't gotta use a humidifier. There's so many plants in here with respiration that I don't really gotta, you know, use a humidifier, since all these plants make their own humidity. I really do want to propagate some raindrop peperonias, and I also have some specific containers that I've been saving up to. These, I'm gonna put some sphagnum moss inside. We're gonna propagate some string of hearts, some raindrop peperonias, and possibly some Hoya compacta cuttings. Oh, and also some string of hearts. But I don't know if we're gonna do it on this video. Now I do have this, and I'm possibly gonna use this. These are some Addisonias that I was cutting, and it is completely bone dry. I'm gonna place this in the containers because I think it'll look pretty cool. They don't look so great, but we're just gonna go and see what's going on. And I do have a bunch of those, so I'm not that worried or stressed out. Like I said, I have this one, which probably, it needs water. Oh my god, they're bone dry. Y'all, they had water like 4 days ago. Oh my god. Okay, any roots? Look at that root. This I am gonna repot it in some soil on another video. And by the way, those cuttings that we repotted, you know, not repotted, but those cuttings that we're propagating, that developed roots, and we repotted them up. Here's an update. It's pretty firm, so that's a good sign. And the soil there, it's moist, you know, to help it. This one is having a little bit of a problem, but it looks pretty good and firm, which is what I look for whenever I transfer cuttings to soil that had water roots, to make sure like the plant is like, you know, firm. And this one's also doing super good, so I think it was a success. That Cebu blue, I ended up propagating them by nodes. Oh, like when was it? 3 months ago, and it wasn't really doing much for me, and so I placed it on the bottom of these grow lights, and y'all, it's been putting out leaves after leaf, so that's really good. Cannot wait to get another new plant. Like another new I guess you can say plant or a pot of Cebu blue. My lemon lime, beautiful. My white Calita fusion, this was supposed to be a propagating video, and I'm over here like just giving you guys some updates, but this one had like some pest issues, and I ended up rinsing it out like 4 times, and since then it's been doing pretty good, so I'm hoping for the best. Also, my whiteboard ended up collapsing on the plant, so this girlie has been through a lot, but yeah. Also, these philomicans that I propagated in sphagnum moss and then transferred into a potting mix, it's pushing out a new leaf. That's the only one that's putting out a new leaf. The other ones are not really doing much for me. I'm guessing they're still developing roots. And this mystery plant that I ended up propagating by nodes, which I think is a global green. People say it's a Monjolipoto just reverting back. So I ended up taking some cuttings by nodes, and we're gonna find out what it is. So, but yeah, it's getting really full. So, quick little updates. I want to show you this. This coniferous plant has been putting up these really beautiful, healthy pitcher cups. I think that's what you call it. And y'all, oh my god, Beautiful. I currently have it in a south-facing window. These two square windows are south-facing, and this is east-facing. Just to let you know, because some people ask me. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Like, what? Okay, so let's go do this. Wait, I need some cuttings. Okay, so I'm gonna put some Arizona cuttings in this one. Well, I guess in both, because this is way too many and they're not all gonna fit in one container. I was gonna propagate some begonias, but I wanna have, you know, this is barely for those 2 containers. So, yeah. I'm the worst camera person. Okie dokie, so let's go swap these with water. I mean, so my cat is taking a poop. That's cute. This had no roots, the Chinese evergreen, and it has way too much water. The Mostarda Deliciosas do have some pretty good roots, and I'm gonna go and show y'all because, yeah. Cute, 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 cute. Here's the other one. Yo, I swear, like that letter is clean. She always does it. I don't know, no se la piquen a la gata, pero. She is so intense. Whenever she takes a poop. Okay, here's one of them. And it's putting out a new leaf. That's a new leaf, which is amazing. So proud. Here is the other one, also putting out a new leaf. Those are the roots. Those roots look so cool. I'm also like rinsing off the dust on the leaves and any like debris on the roots. So this one looks really good. And it is putting out this humongous new leaf. Those are the roots. Baby don't lie. dokie. Now it's ready to go back in the station. So let me get those 2 glass containers. Okay. So there was a little bit of water. It's okay. I'm sure you guys can see. Can y'all see? Hold on. No. There? Yeah, that's better. That one's not good. So cute. This one also has air root developing. Ooh, my shirt. This one too. Okay. Girl, it's already covered. It's fine. So it's been a while since I wanted to do this. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go and film it. I was like, why not? Oh my god, it looks so pretty. I love it. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay. I didn't even do the thumbnail. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna get a chair, but I'm lazy. Okay, this looks really bad. Oh. So I'm gonna toss it out. I could save it, but yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. It's because I needed something really, really fast to fill in that gap. But I got another container I can propagate with. So I'm gonna go toss this out and look for a replacement. Okay, now is the fun part. I'm putting this back. I think it's super cute. There's a spot over here on top where the green ZZ cutting was at, but it's rotting, so we need to find a replacement. Before I do anything, I'm gonna put some water in this because I forget. So, some water. I feel like a plant that vines would be super pretty. Y'all, I can't find nothing right now because I do have some plants that I do want to propagate, but I want to propagate in sphagnum moss because I do actually want it to root successfully, and I wanted to transfer it to soil a lot faster and like just do a lot better. So as of now, I got nothing. I might put an air plant inside with no water, of course. But yeah, so thank you so much for... My cat has a zoomies right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. If you would like to watch my plant-related content, we also now have channel memberships available. The link will be down below. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!